subject-object thing has relevance to humor in this way. I read a book by a woman named Amy Richland, who's the chair of the classics department at USC, and the book is called The Garden of Priapus. And she says that Roman humor mirrors the construction of Roman society, so that Roman society was very top-bottom, as ours is, to some degree, and so was humor. There always had to be the butt of a joke. So it was always the satirist, like Juvenal or Martial, represented the audience, and he was going to make fun of the outsider, the person who didn't share that subject status. And in stand-up, of course, the stand-up comedian is supposed to dominate the audience. A lot of heckling is the tension of trying to make sure that the comedian is going to be able to dominate and overcome the heckler. And I got good at that when I was a stand-up, but I always hate it because they were dictating the terms of the interaction in the same way that engaging in a serious argument determines the content to some degree of what you're talking about. And I was looking for a form that didn't have that. And so I wanted something that was more interactive, and I know that word is so debased now by the use of it by internet marketers. Yeah, I really miss the old telemarketers now, I'll tell you that. I do, because at least there you stood a chance. You know, I honestly used to actually hang up on them, but then I read in Dear Abby that was rude. So the next time one called, I let him get halfway through his spiel, and then I said, "You sound sexy." He hung up on me. But the interactivity allows the audience to shape what you're going to do as much as you shape their experience of the world. And that's really what I'm looking for. And I was sort of, as I was starting to analyze what exactly it is that I do, I read a book called Trickster Makes This World by Lewis Hyde, and it was like being psychoanalyzed. I mean, he had laid it all out. And then coming to this conference, I realized that most everybody here shared those same qualities, because really what Trickster is an agent of change. Trickster is a change agent, and the qualities that I'm about to describe are the qualities that make it possible to make change happen.